I'm just gonna use a Naked Basics palette. Do the fucking same eye that everybody does. The only thing is that I broke the black out of it, and so I need a black from another palette. You guys, I'm so mad because I fucking got neighbors, like, right there. Which is not gonna make sense when I say right there, but my room's like my house is like a corner house, so like this. Okay, no, not working. Well, anyways, right there is a stop sign, and then this is a street, and then that's a whole street. Basically, there's like a T right here, and I live right here. Anyways, my room is the side room, but I'm facing a house. That's front door is right there. And there was a coffee over there. And then because I live in a scurry ghetto, he didn't even live there for a year, and then he bounced because he said he was tired of this neighborhood. And I know he was tired of this neighborhood because one time we got robbed. Oh, y'all want to hear about the one time we got robbed? Okay, well, anyway, first let me say, because I have severe ADHD and I'm going to start saying one thing before I finish another. But I'm facing somebody's front door, and there's like, I don't know how many mugs live in that motherfucking house, because there's like 3-4 cars there at a time, and we got 3-4 cars in my house too. But I be seeing like, guys, like, hopping in and out of those cars. And I'm so used to having this motherfucking window open and changing and what fucking not. You know what? Great, because anybody who knows where I live, they're gonna be driving through here and trying to peep Tom me. And they look Mexican. And the other day, y'all can ask, who was at my house the other day? Was it Jessica? I'm really happy about my house, so I can't think of anybody else who could be. I don't know, but there was a big old girl who walked out of there, woman, who had like no bra on. I mean, I do that all the time too, but this girl had boobs unlike me. Well, now I'm mad because now I'll be having to, every time I change, I gotta watch out for my neighbors. Which I guess that's normal. I need to get some thicker curtains. My curtains are black, but not thick. Oh, but anyways, y'all want to hear about the time we got robbed? I say I got robbed because I was there. Are my ears black? Oh, I didn't get hair color on my ears. Cause I was there, but nothing got robbed of mine. Okay, let me tell you the story. So we went to the mall. Chacho, y'all don't know who Chacho is. Y'all gotta know who Chacho is because he was in. That's what I was talking about in my last video. It's my boyfriend. And he had been working out of town for like a cool minute. And so he had just gotten back, and he went to the mall. He took me shopping. And then we went to his house, and it was pretty late. And I was like, okay, well, let's go, take me to my house. And so on the way here, we remembered that some bill was due, and he was like, okay, well, we'll stop at 7-Eleven and get the money, which it was probably like internet or something small, because anyway, what he got was like, I'm here trying to remember what fucking bill was due. It was, we went to the ATM, and he got out $100, and then we came to my house, and he was like, oh, let's sit here for like a sec. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. And we sat there, and he like rolled. It was like, I don't remember if it was before or after my birthday, but I think it was before, because I'm pretty sure that on my birthday we had already sold the truck. Anyway, we rolled the windows down a bit, and then I was on the passenger side, he was on the driver's side, and he had just like scooted over to be in the middle seat to like sit next to me for a sec. And like he hears something bang on the side mirror of the driver's side, and next thing you know, there's a motherfucking gun in the little crack of the window. and somebody's like, give me your wallet, give me your wallet. And y'all who don't know, my 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 boyfriend, he doesn't speak English. So I was like, dale tu cartera, dale todo. And he was like, huh, what? And I was like, boy, give him everything. And he was like, he opened up his wallet and he was trying to take his like credit card or something out. And this guy got mad and he like, I never had a gun. I don't speak ghetto. What's that motherfucking, what, you Glock it or something when you pull a little trigger? Not the trigger. You pull a little thing that gets it ready to pull the trigger. And, how long am I gonna do these creases? Anyways, like, my boyfriend first got out the $100 and gave it to him, and he said, no, I said I want your motherfucking wallet. And I was like, dale tu cartera. And then this boy, I guess we gave this motherfucker too much time to think, because we could have just gave him a wallet so he could have fucking ran. But no, somebody's over here trying to negotiate a robbery. So then by this time, the motherfucker robbing us realizes that I'm like translating this robbery. Really? And he was like, then he started saying, he's like, que pinche way or something. I don't know what he said, but he cussed something and was like, give me your fucking wallet. So then he was like, and then he was like, y dame las llaves también. So then the motherfucker took the keys to the Silverado, and he took my boyfriend's wallet. And, okay, I'm talking like if this is all happened in like 5 minutes, but this was like that. It was like that, and he had like a bandana on his face, and he was in all black, and he just ran. And then in that moment, I was telling him, I was like, get in my motherfucking Jeep, let's get in my car, let's go that way. I was like, this ain't a huge ass neighborhood, we're gonna find them. But I mean, this all happened like this. I mean, I called 911 by the time that Chacho was in the Jeep. And like, as soon as Chacho was trying to go, like, just like 2-3 houses down, the cops pull up and was like, nah, you need to turn right back around. Anyways, there was like 6 cop cars that came. And then one of the police officers was like, what'd you think about that cop used to live in that house? And I was like, he was quiet. And he was like, it was me. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not glad I didn't say shit. But anyways, that was that. And then we both just stayed at my house. And the next day we had to like fucking go to the bank. And it took like 3 freaking years before they got new cards, and we had to go get a new ID. And then poor Chacho, like, I don't know what's with like the Mexican IDs, but he has like his license and his ID and stuff like that, so he still has to get all those new things from Mexico, because when we go, motherfuckers in Mexico always be looking for some reason to take your cars away. And well, anyways, we don't hang out outside my house anymore. I'm home before the light goes dark, or I have somebody fucking follow me until I drive to my house, because I'm still fucking traumatized of that shit. And we never fucking found out who it was. Oh, but so the next day was like when it was like noon, and we were getting back from that, we went to the bank and all that shit, and we're like getting to Chacho's house, and there's somebody like pulling out, and I hate the stereotype, but it was like a fucking Crown Victoria, like silver on some fucking 24s chromed out, and it still had like tags from the dealer. So then so real quick we do a U-turn to follow them. The motherfuckers stepped on it, and like, I mean, there was a reason why they were running. They weren't running for no reason. And that's when I was having car problems. I'm always fucking having car problems. And so my Jeep couldn't go fast. And so we ended up losing them. But, I mean, we got a good ass look at that car. And so we let everybody and their mamas know what this car looked like. We're Mexican. Our family is huge. So then Chacho's cousin, one of my best friends, Lily, she had told her dad, and her dad was like, this car look like this, it got this, rims look like this, and we were like, yeah. So he takes a picture of a car. He's like up in Edmond, And sure enough, it was the same motherfucking car. Oh my god, I'm so sick. So they followed that motherfucking car around, and the person got out of the car inside Crest and Edmond and left the car there. So then we take pictures of the car, the license plate. It was under like some Francisco Guzman, which is my boyfriend's last name. So we thought it was weird. And there was nothing in that motherfucking car besides a phone. And we sent those pictures to the detective and stuff, but they don't give a fuck. Anyways, we were gonna have to pay to like all that shit on that truck to get, like, we were gonna change the alarm system because it had a fucking key. So where I used to work for people that owned a place that did all that stuff. So thank God all that was taken care of. But then anyway, after all that shit, we sold it. We sold that truck, which we never really had bad luck with, but I ain't trying to keep it. I ain't trying to keep it to see if we have more bad luck with it, because I feel like those of y'all who live here in Oklahoma, like, everybody knows, in this little group that, like, we know that, like, do truck clubs, like, everybody knows whose truck is who, and y'all try to tell me if not, because sometimes try to be like, oh, you remember this guy? We saw him here. And I was like, no. He was like, and then he'd be like, girl, he drives a 2012 Silverado and it's blue, sitting on 24s. I'd be like, yeah, I know who he is. He's like, damn, bitch, you can't remember a nigga, but you sure do remember what he drives. I said, yes, I do. And, well, yeah, I still see that truck. I saw it yesterday. Oh, speaking about, never mind, I was about to say something that I shouldn't say. Do you see how, like, red my nose is? Damn it. Anyways, I'm, like, going for, like, a super basic eye because my lip's about to be out there. We have a skills competition, which is, like, makeup competition on Monday. And surprisingly, I'm not competing, but I am a model. Because, you know, that's what I do best. And I cannot be sick because I have to sit there for, like, ever.